gonna go straight like David. I'm with him. We're both handsome guys, so we won't have any slides. And before starting to present Carmel, I want to share a bit of my background. Before joining Carmel's mission, I was previously working in a IT company as a project manager, and the whole department was so keen on AI and machine learning, and we got some projects in this area, and um, all of the managers were so enthusiastic about this area, and I was okay with it because it brought business to us. But in the meantime, I started researching about AI, and I saw that a large hedge fund for example, has been gathering data in order to build bots that take decisions instead of humans. So me as a manager, I was like, okay, this kind of stuff will be replacing me in a few years. So we see a lot the surge of AI and automation, and the whole job sector is going to be so changed, and people will have to adapt. So I have a good friend who has an AI company, and I told him, dude, what am I going to do? So he told me, you have to learn how to code in order to master the AI. So we want to build an army of humans that can code and master all this automation, all this AI stuff. So we're Carmel, the decentralized tech education. We're open source, so all of our code and all of our challenges is open source. You can go to GitHub and see them. So what are the primary actors to Carmel? It's the coder, the teacher, and the learner. So, for example, if you know how to code, you can head to carmel.io and post a challenge. And me as a learner, I want to learn JavaScript. So I head there and see your challenge, buy some tokens, and in exchange of that challenge, I get the tutorial and also the automated test, so that we can validate that the learning experience has been true, and I exchange my token for your knowledge. So because it's all open source, all of the tokens are locked in the Carmel community. Only a small portion of the teacher's token gonna go to an auditor who audits the challenge, so we can be sure that he's gonna be posting good quality content for learners. So we want to raise awareness, and we want to raise people who want to code and who can code. Yeah. So, for example, if I want to learn JavaScript, I can go to carmel.io and select that challenge, exchange that token, and in exchange of that token, because we're going to be on EOS and all learning transactions are open on the ledger, I can see in a more granular way my learning path. So not only me, but of the whole community. And also this affects the HR industry, or the in software companies, you have department managers who are interested to see their ROI of investment, because they will invest money in Pluralsight, Lynda, whatever platforms. So their developers can have access to to tutorials, but they don't have a tangible ROI of their investment. So in the future, a department manager can come to Carmel.io, buy some challenges, and give his department, and can see very granularly how his employees have learned. So for example, they will know that Andrei is good at JavaScript, Andrei is good at React, Andrei would need to learn Angular or whatever. So this is another primary actor in the Carmel ecosystem, as well in the HR industry, as previously mentioned. HR can come to Carmel and see my public profile and see, okay, Andrei needs HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, but he needs more. He needs a bit more of React, for example. So you know that HR departments have set amount for searching candidates, so they can escrow some of that sum on Carmel.io and can buy me challenges to learn and be a good developer for them to learn. So yeah, that's about it. I know we're time pressured. If you have any questions, you can head up to Carmel.io. I see that Orchid already posted the link, or Telegram channel, and yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Thank you. Thank you, Andrei, for presenting. And yeah, personally, I really love Carmel and your vision. Yeah, especially when we talked like on the Tula conference, it was really yeah. So
thanks for all this.
Yeah, thank you again, and we'll bring up our next speaker.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks.